I'm in House Phiarlan in Partycrashers. I'm not on the list to get into the party, but I've got to crash it somehow, because there's going to be a raid.
The air in the illusion area is different than outside, as if you were transported into the deep jungles of Zendra.
I bought a wizard tiling, isn't it? Last step. The reason why I've got a wizard is I'm going to swap him out as soon as this job's done, but I'm just using him to take out that sigil up there, that whatever it is, Mark of Shadow. As soon as the Mark of Shadow is dead, which I think
with the
will be
Mark's
now,
enchantment
I'm going to
shattered,
swap him out.
the illusions around you dissipate. The
Because
way
my throwing
deeper
axe
into the
is so
illusion
bad
area is open.
that it's just not worth waiting for me to chuck that, especially because I want to try to get this quest done in under 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to put a bit of a fire on, because I don't want to have to split the video. So that Mark of Shadow, normally if you can kill a Marks quickly in here, all the illusions that they've created die too. But I can't kill that one quickly. You need, disintegrate. Any caster would be able to take it out in no time. Or even a good ranged, something with a crossbow or something. My throwing weapon at the moment is
The air
this.
suddenly shifts from tropical heat to bitter cold. It is as if you were teleported leagues away, rather than just having walked a few feet.
What I should do is do the evening star challenges, because then I can get myself a good throwing weapon at low level. I might even have some ingredients from it. See how they all die when I take out the mark. So the next bit is a trap. I was hoping actually that one of my extra hit points things would proc, because it can be pretty nasty. I'm going to pop my hireling. And you have a fortitude save when you go in.
These arches have signal crystals attached on top. Are they simply decorative? With House Phiarlan,
Saved, I think.
one can't.
Yeah, okay, that's the right timing. Which is a coincidence as much as anything else. I'll summon my hireling now and he won't run through the trap. Yeah, because that trap can be messy if you time it wrong.
Though you can
Or
see
if you
the
get
rest
unlucky.
of Stormreach through the skylights above, the light from outside does not reach this room. The only illumination comes from phosphorescent mushrooms.
I'm not going to piss off these little fairies because they'll all die when I do this anyway. So far so good. Quite a long quest this, there are lots of optionals, but I'm not going to do any of the optionals. They make the end fight easier, but if I get that far it should be fine anyway. Watch it, I'll now bloody die in the end fight. This is a little workaround for this one. You
The Mark of Shadow
chuck an axe
created
at that one,
copies of itself.
and then
They must be illusions.
with luck you can
Only
just kill
destroying
the
the
first one
real one will end this
without getting
death
blown.
trap.
Got to kill it quickly though. You want to get blown across the room. Almost. Yeah.
That must have been the real
Good.
Mark. The illusionary ones have disappeared, as well as the barrier into the next chamber.
It can be messy, that one, if you get blown around all over the place. onto
Unlike the
spikes.
previous room, this place feels like it's baked. That scorpion completely enveloped the Mark of Shadow. You will need to destroy it in order to get at the Mark. The destruction of this make-believe scorpion has also extinguished the Mark of Shadow. The
that what I
illusionary barrier is
Okay.
gone.
Some illusionary dude at the bar. Yeah, there's a big party going on somewhere here for the viceroy of Phiarlan, and the maleficent cabal is going to try to crash the party and kill the viceroy. And Cyan and I haven't been invited to the party, so we can't get in to warn anybody or stop it, which is why I'm having to go through this illusion area. That's the premise. Meanwhile, there's a great big giant, and I've got to kill a load of marks of shadows that heal him. The first two are pretty easy. This one here chains you when you hit
The
it.
marks of shadow around this chamber are restoring the illusionary
Oh,
giant's
rubbish.
health.
Chains you before you hit it. I thought you actually had to get to the mark before you got chained. That's going to be costly in terms of time. I need a fortitude save to get these chains off me. Oh. Meanwhile, I'm just going to try to run away. My cleric will look after me. And there's my saves happening in the corner here. So 8 doesn't do it. I've got rage on. Oh, there we go. 13 does it. Fine. This one's just a fight with a bunch of lions which die when you kill a shadow. Wolves. It's possible that now I'm going to be able to kill put enough DPS out to take the giant before he gets healed by the marks. Yeah, I think so. Saves me having to do the other marks. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you only need to do 2. There are 2 more there if you find you're not putting out enough DPS. That one's got spikes, so you want to be careful of it. And that one's fine on the far side. Well, I've got to take them out anyway. Well, so you'll see the spikes. This, you can get killed quite easily despite lucky. They pop up underneath you. You really want to kill it fast. Ow. Good. Lucky.
Run through the gauntlet of House Phiarlan's Illusionarium, but you still need to enter the chapter house and stop the Maleficent Cabal's attack.
Which is what I'll do now. So now I've got to get round in the sort of back area of House Pete. Avoid a few fights, I think. Just spam this. I'll sort it out later. Few challenges take place in here, so it's kind of familiar now, this map. But there's lots of it that we're
The Phiarlan
not
chapter
using.
house must have been closed as a precaution during the Grand Gala. The ballroom is on the far side of the chapter house, and it seems rather unlikely that next to the security gates, a large dragon mark of shadow is embedded into the wall. If it were to activate, you would not be able to destroy it as you did with the marks in the Illusionarium.
That's enough of them. That's probably all of them. Is this where the spikes are? Yes, I hate this. Basically just got to run through these spikes and hope that Lyrithor heals me when I get killed by them. Come on, Lyrithor, heal me up. All the way. What are you doing? It's like he's missing. Stop healing yourself and heal me, doofus. Let's hope he doesn't die in this trap. Go on, mate. I need heals. I can't. If I move, these spikes will get me. Right. Yeah, you need a rogue in there, really. Great. Let's take the next two fights together. now. And now we're into the party. Covered in blood. Going, yeah, no, we were definitely invited.
You finally reach the House Phiarlan Grand Gala. Now, to find the guest list and add Cyan's name.
That's done. Now she comes in. She takes her time. A lot of this quest is to do with watching Cyan walk. In fact, I might run to the shrine while I'm waiting for her to get to the bar. Get Lyrathor's shrine as well. Yeah, she's just walking to the bar at the moment. Really slow. I guess it couldn't hurt to look at the guest list. Still persuading the guy to look at the guest list. I'm sorry for my mistake, Contessa. So we're getting lots of plot here. I'm not trouble with yourself over it, my boy. You're simply performing your duties. There she is. I can't talk to her when she's walking. I've got to wait until she gets to the bar and orders, I think, a dirty kobold. There we go. Looked around, no tieflings. There are loads of tieflings. You can spot them if you've got true seeing. I think there's one there, the waitress, and a couple others. And you can spot them, and I think the more you spot, the easier the fight at the end is, but it doesn't make much odds really. Got to wait for her now to walk all the way to open this door. I can't open it myself. Oh, perhaps I'm gonna dismiss that rage. There's still loads of talking to do. Restore myself. Death ward. I can't remember why. I think there's some reason why it's useful to have a bit of death ward on yourself still. Death warding both of us. And I'm positioning myself to protect you. And here's the poisoner, or one of them. Baddie. You really liked that drink, didn't you? It was poison! Ha 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 ha! God, you're very bad at being... Well, I suppose they are extra-planar beings. They're not very good at being humans. But down he goes. Thankfully not dead. Not that it really makes much difference. I don't know how many dealings we have with the viceroy. Heal me please, Lyrathor. Oh, but where is he? There. Something's healing it. Something's healing it. Oh, it's this lot. Right, kill it. This dude doesn't like me. Look at that. Massive fight. That's because I didn't do any of the optionals. Got it. There we go. Gah! That's Partycrashers. See you in the next one.